As a competitive cyclist for almost 6 years, here's my 2016 season summary and plans for the 2017 road racing season. So, here are some highlights, some talking points. Number 1, I started using the training software called Trainer Road, and I gotta say, I love it. Love it. It made me so fast. I was in great shape. I was amazed. I worked very hard. It made me work very hard. It kept me focused. I've made several videos on Trainer Road, and you can check those out. I'll try to post links in the description. Highly recommend Trainer Road if you want to become a faster cyclist. Whether you're a Cat 5 or, in my opinion, even a Cat 2 or even a Cat 1. There are pros using Trainer Road. Amazing software. Number 2, I figured out that one of my strengths as a 180-pound road racer is crits. The team that I joined this season, there were several members who pushed me and who encouraged me, do more crits. And I gotta say, I got more used to them, and they were quite enjoyable. And I was competitive. This season, I raced in my first Cat 1-2-3 crit, the race with the big boys, as I call it, and it went really well. It was the Larkinville series in Buffalo, New York. And it went really well. I learned a lot, and I'm excited to come back next year and just race more crits in general, but also the Larkinville crit series, and hopefully get all 5 races in and rank competitively in that series. On a negative note, my season ended very early because of burnout. I started riding too early in probably mid-October to late October, maybe early November. I started on the trainer, probably 4 or 5 or 6 days a week, and that lended itself to burnout once I got into early to mid-July. I was done. I was burnt out. I didn't want to train anymore inside. I didn't really have a group to train with outside on the road and to ride with, so I hung it up. I also was starting a new job, but look, these are all excuses. Like I was saying before the battery ran out on my camera, I got burnt out very early on in the 2016 season, and I kind of let my team down, and I didn't race some races that were on my calendar back in February and March. Looking forward to the 2016 season, here's a couple things that I'm going to change to try to get better. Number 1 is I'm going to try to start lifting weights. There's a lot of debate in the cycling community over lifting weights, and is that effective, or is that sort of counterproductive to becoming a faster cyclist? I would say if you are a climber, if you are 130, 140 pounds and skinny, a string bean, lifting weights might not be as advantageous for you as if you are, or compared to if you are a little bit of a larger rider like me, 180 pounds, 190 pounds, and you're racing crits. Because having extra weight and hauling that around in crits is not as big of a deal as hauling that weight around up a mountain. I'm looking forward to lifting weights and seeing how that will improve my performance and my FTP during crits. The second thing I'm going to do to avoid burnout and to learn from this 2016 season is start training indoors on Trainer Road a little bit later in the season. I'm going to start riding probably around late December or early January. So that way I can move my whole season up a little bit and not get burnt out in early July, because it's disappointing to me. The third thing I'm going to look for is being able to ride with a group closer to where I live in Rochester, New York. I just moved here. Lauren and I just moved here, I want to say in late April and early May. So I didn't quite get established with a group to ride with, a fast group, a competitive group to ride with on the weekends and during the week for fast group rides, competitive group rides. And when I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia, that was something that I looked forward to, something that I loved. So I'm going to look for that for the 2017 season. And I'm excited. I'm hopeful for the season. I gained a lot of experience in this 2016 season. And we're going to go from there. If you have any questions about training or racing or nutrition, let me know. Thanks for watching. Visit my website for more information on personal health coaching, public speaking, and my health journey. Let's get healthier together. Thanks for watching.